Hi, everybody. Welcome. We are actually starting very early this morning. I don't even know if Nook's shop is open. I wanted to get started on buying turnips. I got my coffee. I don't have a whole pot, just a cup here. Microwaved. This is leftover coffee. But yeah, I looked it up and they said that whatever her name is comes today. Good morning, everyone. Right now in Platoon, it's 6:48 a.m. on Sunday, September 7th, 2025. I almost forgot to mention it, but Daisy May is here selling turnips. She's only selling them until noon, so don't wait if you want to stock up. And with that, I'll get back to work supporting you and your enjoyment of our islands. By the way, today is also my brother's birthday, so happy birthday to him. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and withdraw those bells. There she is. Yesterday, they ended up selling for like 40 bells, so maybe they'll be cheap. And then I can sell them for high and never have to worry about this again. Well, no, I'd have to worry about it again to get the challenge finished. Oh. Well, let's see how much they're selling for. Before I worry about getting the rest of the money out. Good morning. 104. Yeah. Actually, that looks slightly better. I think I'll change my look. But yeah, I didn't sleep at all. And I'll be honest with you, that's probably just how I am. I keep coming back to this time to not sleep, so maybe that's just how I want it. Okay. Let me try something here. I seriously hope if she's in the next game, they give her a tissue. Alright, so last just an hour, a few minutes ago actually, I played this game. It was a a liminal space game, and I went through something that I did a long time ago with the Slender Man game. Like, personally, I don't see the what's so scary about liminal spaces. But with that said, I do get the idea that it can be very creepy and to be in a wide open area or a huge area, lost, and having no idea if you're alone there or not. So hey, maybe I do get it more than I think. But with, with that said, I went like Slender Man. When I first played that game, I was on edge. But I got to this house and I started looking around for a key. Couldn't find it, no matter how much I looked. And by the time I found the key, I wasn't on edge anymore. I was actually feeling kind of bored. And with this liminal space game, I do admit that it was creepy at the beginning because I went to this pool, I was running around, and I could hear noises. Like, I don't know if there's a piano in this game, but sometimes it felt like I could hear a piano, like a piano key being hit. And then, um, I sometimes when I would get out of a pool, I could hear a wet slapping noise. Like, it sounds like you're wearing shoes, but the wet slapping noise sounds like, bare feet. So I I kept turning around expecting to see something chasing after me, but there's nobody behind me. So yeah, eventually I just kind of got used to it because nothing really happened. I did hear some music and I did find a flashlight. Then I went through this door that I had a heck of a time finding. Then I was deep underground and I was still looking for the way out. I don't know. I think that will be enough turnips. I don't even know if this is going to pay off. I just wanted to try the stock market again. Do I have the merry-go? Pretty sure I got everything, but it's hard to tell sometimes. I can't forget. cat here. Huh? Your campsite? Actually, that's exactly what I need right now. I'm on my way, Percy. Percy. Let me go ahead and water these. I don't know what exactly me and my brother are going to be doing today, but I probably won't be making another video, so... I think before anything else, I probably need to cut some videos here, make some shorts for my YouTube channel. Hey Sarah, sorry to keep you waiting. It was seriously rad of you to invite me out here. Thanks, Purdy. You're a pretty cat. There's just something about roughing it that makes food taste better. I don't know what it is. Once when I was little, Dad brought some leftover pasta salad with us camping, Purdy. I remember thinking it tasted better warmed over a campfire than it ever did at home. It was so good. Yeah, I wonder how an iron garden chair from Plimpton would turn out. Wait, what, really? Awesome. Like I was just thinking out loud and you're all, I'll make it happen. That's super rad of you. So rad, in fact, that I kind of feel like a jerk for saying I need it today. Excuse me. See, I'm leaving tomorrow, so if you can do it, cool. If not, I'll understand, Purdy. No, 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 cat. We will make it happen. Let me check something real quick. Yeah, see, I almost bought another one of those carousels. Yeah, last night I let my little girl Uni out, and every once in a while I would stick my head out the window, out the door to see if she wants to come back in. And when I did, one time I smelled smoke, and it smelled like it was coming from a cigarette, like somebody was outside my door smoking. So I put some shoes on, which probably wasn't the best idea, but this town is honestly pretty peaceful. And I went outside and I started looking around, seeing who might have been out there. But then I realized that there's a good chance that the person who was smoking was across the street. And I was thinking, you'd have to smoke a really strong cigarette for that to carry all the way over to my house. I know that grin. You didn't, did you? Ha! If you went to the trouble of making me a souvenir, let's see it. Wahaha. I knew it. You're amazing, Purdy. I can't believe you did this for me. This is the best souvenir I could possibly ask for. This is the kind of stuff you remember about a place. The unexpected kindness, Purdy. Alright, before I get all emotional and stuff here, I want you to have my brow line glasses. You and everybody else here have all been amazing to me, Purdy. Not gonna lie, I kinda don't want to go home. Or, well, I guess I would if I, lived here. I'm not usually one to notice, but this island's got some top-notch DIY going on. I kinda wonder what I'd be able to make here, Purdy. Find out, join us. Seriously, you're not, yanking my chain or anything? More importantly, was I seriously serious when I said I want to live here? You know what? Yes, I was. Let's do this. Okay, I guess the next step is to bug the folks over at Resident Services real quick. Purdy, I'm on it. So I just got the phone Resident Services. Yeah, it's not going to work out. They said something about there not being enough room for me to have my own place. I guess I could ask someone to move in with them, but I'm kind of over the whole having roommates thing. Oh, but maybe I could trade places with someone instead, Purdy. I've got a rockin' pad back home. It's like all theirs if I can take their spot. Mind if I ask someone to swap? Rad. Alright, so Resident Services throw out a few names I could talk to, Purdy. Who's the lucky star that gets my soon-to-be former place? Oh, gee, I don't know. Who could it possibly... Okay, so you think I should bug Peanut about moving out, Purdy? You got it. Cool. I'll go tell them it's their lucky day. Wish me luck, Purdy. Hold on. Okay, so I went over there and told them what was up, Purdy. I guess I hit exactly the right moment. Turns out they were already thinking of moving. Anyway, as soon as they heard about the place back home, I wanted to give them. They got real excited. So I think I'm in. Cat is coming to Planetoon. Oh, right. Cat is me. Wahahaha. I totally forgot the whole introductions thing. And you're Sarah. Cool. It rocks to finally meet you, new neighbor. I'll be right back, everybody. Okay, sorry about that. So, I didn't play much of that Chrono yesterday. I got stuck in this one area in the metro, and I had to run for it. And now I'm in this new area, and I had to run for it, and I might have to run for it again. I mean, some of these enemies are just tough. Never feel like I'm strong enough to really defeat any, or as many as I'd like to, like the whole group. I played that liminal game like I already said, but other than... Oh, I did play Fallout 76 with my brother. I was actually a little surprised. I wasn't expecting him to get online, but I guess... Well, he told me before that he didn't want to get on Saturdays because he woke up exhausted the next day, had to go to church, and then had to go to work, but he actually doesn't work on Sunday. Well, he doesn't work today. So, I guess he was free. I don't know if I told this story before or not, but when I was younger, I went to school, in elementary school, and it was my birthday. And at school, there was this special tradition where a kid who's celebrating their birthday would get a special birthday hat and a special birthday desk and a treat. So I go in, and by the way, no, it wasn't actually my birthday. That's the whole point of the story. I go in, and the teacher stops me, and she says, "Hey, isn't it your, happy birthday?" That's how she started it. And I said, "It's not my birthday." And she said, "Are you sure it's May 1st, right?" I said, "No, it's May 21st. And she looked at me all confused and stuff, and she kept saying that she knew it was actually my birthday. Had to be my birthday. Today was my birthday. And when you're a kid, you think you know something, but then when they persist for so long, part of you thinks, well, maybe today is my birthday. So, yeah, I started to believe that today was actually my birthday. So I got the birthday hat, which was a Burger King crown. I don't know if they have those anymore or not, but I got this paper Burger King crown. And I got the special birthday desk. But I had to wait for the birthday treat. Anyways, it was really close to lunch. And, I was sitting there believing it was my birthday. And suddenly, during class, my brother walks in. And she asks my brother, is today my birthday or not? And he said no. And she looks over at me like I was lying to her the whole time. But I told her, I told you, today wasn't my birthday. And she was, surprised by this, but I took the crown off and I put my desk down. Now this was, I get to my regular desk, And now this is 2 hours into school, so it's not a long amount of time that had passed. So, that was that. Anyways, later that month, my birthday finally rolls around. And I'm excited that I would finally get to experience what birthdays in that class were all about. So I go to school and I tell the teacher, hey, today's my birthday. And she's like, happy birthday. I was like, well, wait a second. I'm supposed to get everything else. I said, well, what about the crown and the treat and the desk? And she said, well, you already celebrated your birthday. And I felt completely betrayed because this wasn't supposed to be a 2-hour thing. This was supposed to be an all-day thing, you know? I didn't get the birthday treat. I didn't get to really experience that crown for very long. So I was so mad. And I told her, I told you that it wasn't my birthday that day and you didn't listen. And she got mad at me and she said, well, she hands me the crown. She said, well, fine, you can do whatever you want with it. So I tore it up. I'll be right back in a second, everybody. So yeah, I just felt completely betrayed. Like, you know, once again, I didn't get to experience things like every other kid got to experience it. And there were plenty of birthdays before mine came up. Everybody looked so happy and excited and but mine, it just came and went in like the span of 2 hours, and not even on the right day. I don't know how I feel about tearing up that crown now. Like at the time, I was ticked off. I felt like if you're not gonna celebrate my birthday like anybody else, then why should anybody else get special treatment? I think I probably wouldn't have ripped it up if I had my mindset. Probably wouldn't even bothered bringing it up. Okay, sprout out loud. Plant your produce starts across the whole island for a fresh, bounteous crop. Whether it's a small home garden or a full-on field, support Nook Inc. with all your produce planting power. Yes, yes. But yeah, that's what I did. Tore it up, and when the next person's birthday came, teacher said that we weren't doing it anymore. She never told anybody that she might have, I don't know. But I never got in trouble for tearing it up. Said I could do whatever I wanted with it, so. It just, you know what it was? I didn't feel like I was ever being listened to. Like, I remember I had gotten hit once, and I got angry, but instead of throwing a punch back, I told the teacher. And I almost got suspended because I was upset. And then during a teacher conference, they said that, the vice principal said that she couldn't understand why I was so upset. I said, somebody hit me. He said, so? I said, if I hit somebody in this room, they're not going to be happy about it. Believe me, I have plenty of stories I could tell about school. And it wasn't always bad, by the way. I'm just, it's the bad stories are the more interesting thing to talk about. But it is funny how I kind of changed my attitude when it comes to birthdays. Like, I'm not saying that you shouldn't celebrate them with somebody you love, but I think when it comes to like birthday parties and things like that, I feel like those are for kids. Personally, just me personally. Sorry I didn't read that. My throat's feeling a bit itchy. Ooh. Let's see what this looks like. I don't think I ever really handled birthdays all that well. Like, one thing that happened when I was in elementary school. One thing I hated at a certain point because of circumstances, I hated being the center of attention. Even when I wasn't the center of attention. I just hated the idea of it. And one day my birthday came up and I was in class. And suddenly somebody walks in with what do you call it? A Tupperware filled with cupcakes. And they said that they were for me. That they were birthday cupcakes. And I had no idea who made birthday cupcakes. And so I told people that they weren't for me, that they weren't mine, And so the teacher started handing them out to everybody. I thought that was like, kind of dangerous. Like, I have no idea who dropped these cupcakes off, but it did turn out that it was my babysitter who made them. And it kind of just bothered me that she would do that sort of thing. And I couldn't tell you why. But everybody got a cupcake, and I refused to take one because I didn't like the idea that she made them for me. And I refused to eat any, and a part of me was kind of expecting heads to start dropping and hitting the desk, because something was wrong with the cupcakes, but that never happened, of course. But it still bugged me. Made me nervous. Anyways, after school, and I also refused to, I did turn in the Tupperware. And I handed them over and I'm walking away. And she said, well, aren't you going to thank me? I said, why? These caused me trouble. And she said, how did they cause you trouble? I said, well, I just don't want you to do it anymore. I already have a roach. Roach. And she said that actually, I don't remember the conversation. I do remember I told her that they caused trouble. And she said, I won't make you anymore. I was like, good. And that was that. I never thanked her for them, never wanted them, but I don't know how to feel about that because now, as horrible as I might sound, I could tell you a story about the husband and everybody would be wondering why he wasn't in jail. And believe me, Dad called the police and they said they had to catch him in the act. And it's as bad as you might think it is. But, so I wouldn't feel too sorry for her. But, yeah, it was a bad situation. Dad did get us out of there, thankfully. That was the thing about Dad. He never needed proof himself. He told him something bad was going on, and he believed you. But yeah, I wasn't there too long after that, but my mom brought me a cake, though. She, again, in elementary school. Of course, it's going to be elementary school. I have never seen anybody get a cake delivered to them in middle or high school, unless it was like a teacher at that point. But, yeah, Mom brought me a Barney the Dinosaur cake. And when I was really young, I used to be a huge fan of Barney the Dinosaur. But I never asked for any Barney merchandise. I feel like I've said that before, but it might have been with my old Animal Crossing videos. But yeah, I never asked for any kind of merchandise. Even though I really wanted the Barney doll when I was little. I wanted the doll. Never got the doll. Because I never asked for it. You know, if you've ever seen the original show, you'll see that Barney comes from this doll that the kids play with. I always wanted that doll. Not because I actually thought Barney would come out of it, I just wanted the doll. I don't know why I never asked for it. I was even young enough to be able to play with Barney without feeling weird about it. But yeah, my mom surprised me with a Barney cake at my school. I was shocked. I just like calmly walked to my desk, then I went over and gave her a hug. She said at first she wasn't sure I was happy that she was there. I was like, yeah, I was stunned. I wasn't expecting you to be there, you know? It's funny I remember stuff like that, but I can't remember, you know, the name of anime or some people. Like the Demon Girl Next Door. That was the show I was thinking of before. But, I was working out pretty good there for a second. I was into the Power Rangers, probably a lot longer than I was Barney. Like, if you want to know when I stopped watching Barney, it was after they started adding other dinosaurs besides that green Triceratops. Whatever her name was. And I'm not speaking badly about Barney, by the way. I grew up with that. That was like the biggest thing when I was a kid. Uh, yeah, with Power Rangers, I actually owned a Megazord, but I always wanted a Dragon Zord. Actually, I wanted all of them. I got a used whatever its name was. It was that long neck dinosaur one. I had one of those, but it was used, like I said. Also, for some weird reason, I hated putting stickers on the Megazord, so I didn't do that. I was a weird kid. Like, I don't know why I would hate to have my Megazord look like the Megazord on TV. But yeah, when I watched the Power Rangers, I was like your stereotypical kid. I would grab my Megazord on the off chance that they revealed some sort of secret to it that I could pull off then and there. I met there's this one kid who had all those Zords from the first Power Rangers show. I was so jealous of him. He had this like beautiful thing set up where you got all these Megazords and combined and stuff like that. I just had the Megazord without any stickers on it. I like, you know, it's wrong to steal, but I kind of imagined going home with this Megazords instead of him. But it was such a huge thing that I wouldn't have done it anyways. But it was like this huge thing that I could never imagine trying to sneak that out. I keep looking at it, the number's not going to go down. Okay. Let's sell... I mean, do the potatoes here. But, yeah. I was a huge Power Rangers fan. Never went to the movies to see it. I don't know if Dad would have just not taken us, or Mom wouldn't have taken us. He did take us to see the Godzilla movie, the 1998 Godzilla movie, which, by the way, I enjoyed quite a bit. I didn't care if it was nothing like Godzilla. I loved the movie. I thought it was really good. My theater that I was in, they actually applauded once the film was over. I had a friend who was like happy that we invited him. He was a good guy. Yeah, we went to see this thing. It was so fun. I think after the Power Rangers, me and my brother, we got into video games. Like 2 players at the same time, co-op versus. That was like revolutionary to us. But every time I ask him if he remembers certain video games that we played, he never can. Like Power Stone, we played that quite a bit. And my brother even had his own favorite character, and he didn't remember anything about Power Stone until I started showing him these pictures and stuff. But, admittedly, my mind's not a steel trap with everything either, so. Okay, well. I actually don't know if this stuff can be too close to each other or not. You know what? I think I'm gonna quit. Never come back. No. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move the camp. Like, it kind of served its purpose now, and I didn't really have to move it for it to serve its purpose then either. I'm gonna move the camp. Oh, I just remembered. I probably can't. Well, I'm a little surprised, but okay. Figured that the only people that be coming to the campsite are just going to be random. Maybe. I don't know. But, I don't think I need all this stuff here. I mean, I'm going to leave this stuff here, but I'm going to grab some of this other stuff, though. Uh, man, I talked about a lot of stuff, didn't I? And some of it was pretty depressing. Not my birthday, though. That was... The more I think about that, the more I wish I never did it. Like, I should have done it. I mean... But at the time, it just felt like, of course, they're gonna forget my birthday. Now it just doesn't seem to matter. I mean, definitely doesn't. I mean, I've had plenty of birthdays. And I celebrated quite a few in a good way, so... Like, I got my birthday philosophy about how birthday parties should be for kids and stuff from my my dad and mom. But even so, I always got cake and ice cream from them. Like I remember, I kind of convinced Dad to get ice cream with me. He said, "You're too old to celebrate your birthday." I said, "Dad, are we ever too old for ice cream?" That's honestly all I wanted, just the ice cream. Didn't matter about celebrating, just wanted the ice cream. But honestly, I'm glad my brother has somebody to, celebrate it with. He's very lucky. Okay. Let's see if I can, bury this, fruit anywhere. Let me go ahead and get some coffee. Get that out of the way. You know, when I first started getting into anime, I watched a bunch of shows, and one genre of anime that I will not watch unless it's like the all the same gender kind of harem is a harem anime. The anime that really killed me on it was this show called Sister Sister. I believe that's what it's called. And basically, in this show, it begins with this guy learning that he has 4 or 5 sisters. I think that's in the first episode. And in the next handful of episodes, he learns that he has 4 more each time. And at some point they get separated, or it's a threat of separation. And what bugs me about it is, like, let's say that's the parents' philosophy was, you know, 4 is never enough, 5's never enough, or whatever. What got me about it is that at some point the threat of separation comes up, and everybody is, of course, upset about it. And that's what gets me throughout the whole show. Like, all these sisters find out that they have a brother, but the groups of sisters that arrive in the show, they didn't know that the other one existed. So it always bugged me that they seemed to prioritize the brother over everything else. Like, I can see being, you know, sisterly towards him, but it always bugged me that everybody else didn't seem to matter. Like, they always got around the table or something and talked about how they can make Big Brother's life better or easier or something like that. I'm like, why don't you girls like make each other's lives a little better? I mean, what's the deal with that? I don't know. Maybe I took the show a little too seriously. I know I definitely did, but that always bugged me. It's like you didn't know each other existed. Why is it just, you know, Big Brother you're upset about losing? Like, I don't know. I did kind of like the idea that they never argued about who was family and who wasn't. Like, they did accept each other pretty quickly. I like that. Alright. Kind of cramped, but I'm gonna make things look a bit better. But there's this other anime, another harem. I can't remember the name of it, but basically in this show, this guy, he keeps getting visited by pets that he used to own, but they all died at some point, and they're all kind of haunted by how they died. So, and they all wanted to be around their human master, even though they look like humans themselves with like animal traits. Now that one I could kind of understand. You know, all the girls being, you know, kind of head over heels for him. Because, you know, they're pets. That's kind of how pets can be. Like, even cats, they get very, very protective of their parents. So, that's something I could understand. But, yeah. I like that one, actually. I'll admit that. I haven't seen it in years, though. I did watch this Queen's Blade anime. I haven't finished the whole thing. I kind of quit because I forgot how raunchy some of these anime can be. Like, I don't enjoy them like I used to. Like, one thing I noticed with Queen's Blade is how fast the thing goes. And like the raunchiness is like weirdly overt. Like, I used to be used to it, but I'm not like that anymore, so I don't get any enjoyment. Maybe I should shut up when it comes to this sort of thing. honestly can't think of too many other. Oh, Strawberry Marshmallow. That was a show I used to watch all the time. I got it on DVD, and I constantly rewatched the episodes. But again, I haven't seen it in years. I think I tried to rewatch it, but I quit after the first episode because something came up, or I decided to watch something else. I don't hate the show. I think I just gotta sit down and rewatch it. I do think I watched the. Oh, we're almost there. The OVAs that came out, not recently, but like years ago. Watched those. Those were pretty fun. I wonder if produce actually helps with your island's evals. It probably wouldn't be much even if they did. Alright. Well, I kind of want to get this thing built quick. Since I'm using these water pails, or watering can, more than I thought I would be, then I'll just keep them flimsy. Yeah, I'm gonna go get a upgrade on these things. I forgot they don't do cover much area. back there. Not a big deal. Anybody want to watch Nooks here open? Good morning, and here's hoping it'll be a good day, Bon Bon. Let's talk. I'm glad for weather like this. That's perfect for air drying my laundry. You know, there used to be these little black and yellow colored lizards that I used to grab. I mean, used to catch. And what I loved about them is that they actually ate worms. They were cute little guys. Probably the closest to lizards I ever caught. Got toads and frogs. And now I'm older, I regret catching any of them. Boy. For? Oh. What are your produce? But, and what else? I'm not 100% sure why I waited to plant some of these, because I should have known that they were going to need to grow. They didn't just start out as these big tomatoes. Now, one thing I noticed about my placement of items on this island here is that I had the idea to get them, but I didn't really think too much about it. You know, placement, yeah, I thought about the placement, but, you know, making it look like that item belonged there. I don't think I put too much thought into that. Like this garden here. Didn't even think about making a produce garden until I noticed that I could get some miles out of it. And I just put it here. I said it would look good there, but it doesn't really look good here with the camping stuff. In case anybody's wondering, I didn't lose track of the time. I know it's an hour and 16 minutes into the video. I don't know. I just feel like if I'm going to do this early, then I might get some stuff done while I'm at it. Feel wide awake despite not sleeping at all. I feel like that water bucket should be breaking anytime now. But it'd be funny if it couldn't, survive watering these things. And it survived. Let me look real quick. I think I'm gonna check my town evals. But I'm gonna order something real quick. Alright, that's 3 things coming in the mail. 4 stars. Alright, let's go see what's on the shop. I didn't forget. I was just curious. Race car bed. I remember The Simpsons when Kurt asked Homer if he sleeps in a race car. And Homer's like, no, I sleep in a bed with my wife. And he suddenly looks all depressed. I know that's horrible to laugh about, but Kurt kind of had it coming. Okay, let's I kind of want that fancy chair, so I'm gonna go buy it. I deserve a fancy chair now and then. Let's see what I can do with this thing, if anything. I don't regret my fancy chair. Cancel out. Okay. I know it's been a while, but I'm gonna go to Harv's Island. I'm gonna see if Red's there. I didn't know I could buy two at this. Two. Oh, wait, I can't. Just the one. Oh. I didn't check because I have an idea for the placement of the museum and what I want to do, so even if it's fake, I'll be okay with it. I need to start thinking about some other stuff too. Let's see here. Getting close to the end for those trash tools. Greedy weeder. Let's try that for a bit, because that's what I'd like to get finished. How are you doing, silly? I want to chat. I was like way into this walk, but then it started to get boring. Then I found you, and it's fab again. Oh, you brighten my day up too, kitty. Those things don't stack for some reason. Come on. Don't get aggravated. Got it. I did it. You see that? I caught a banded dragonfly. Nice. Okay. That thing's been kind of a pain then for a while there, huh? To the lucky owner of a free bottle. I was cleaning out my house and found this old DIY recipe I thought up. Whoever you are, I hope you're in the mood to craft up a brainstorm. Take a chance and try it out. Your clever pal, Rasher. Huh, okay. Golden decorative plate. There it is. I wasn't sure if I saw something or not. I wonder if Gulliver will still land on the island if the beach is covered in flowers. I'm gonna let that up. I know it's the pirate too, but I can't remember their name. Oof. Alright, 9 more to go. Talking about tools. Okay, let's sell. And yeah, I guess I could fill in holes without a shovel. I thought I needed to be holding one no matter what. I do not know nothing. I used to crack my knuckles down at my mom's house back when she was married to her former husband. Not my dad, but you know, somebody else, who I don't consider my stepdad either. He used to get annoyed when I would crack my knuckles. I told him that I didn't do it. He acted like we did it, or I did it, to annoy him. But I told him that I didn't crack my knuckles to annoy him. I crack them because it feels good afterwards. I just that guy, he did not like me or my brother, and we didn't care for him much either. So I guess we were even. A wasp. Ugh. Oh, 8 more. And now I'm out of nuts. Well, not completely done yet. I'm gonna probably have to put this controller on the charger when I'm done after this. You know, one thing I kind of miss doing is making my blogs and stuff. I used to blog a lot with anime and stuff. I'd watch one, then I'd write a blog about it. I kind of want to start doing that again. But, last time I did it, I kind of became obsessed. And, I used to blog every day about an anime, and I'd blog about at least one episode. And I had over 3,000 some blog posts, and then and I had like cut screenshots too. So at some point they found my blog, and they started doing copyright strikes, and I was not able to let's just say I don't have a blog anymore for that. Oh man, when all my blogs were taken down, I felt like such a loss. But after a while, I kind of realized just how obsessed I was with blogging like that, and I was kind of happy it ended. I'm not sure if I would have still been doing it to this day or not, but so that's why I'm kind of not too eager to get back into it. But if I do the entire show instead of like every episode, then maybe it wouldn't be so bad. I haven't completely cut blogging completely out, but though it was, man, these things do not last long at all. It wasn't that long ago I wrote my Neptunia Heart Souls story. Okay, I think when this breaks, I'll just gather everything up and see what I can do with it. Yeah, gathering wood is another challenge I've been kind of neglecting. Oh, resources, I should say. I don't know if it's just wood or not. I got... How many do I got? Yeah, I didn't get many. These things... Well, I got quite a bit there. You know, I should have my brother let me visit his island again just so I could harvest all his weeds, because I know he'd probably have a bunch since he hasn't played. Oh, hey. Alright, 30. Maybe that'll keep me going for a while. Let's build some stuff here. I was asked about speed building stuff, and I said I don't usually use it, but in this case I kind of feel like using it. Okay, 3 shovels. That. Not that, but that. And that. Okay. Probably been living unconscious for a while there. Alright. Wait. Really? I already donated one of those dragonflies? That feels kind of disappointing. I've been struggling to get that thing for a while, and I'd already gotten it. Oh well. Don't matter. I got it. That's all that matters. Even though I don't remember getting it. Oh, you know what? There is something I can do in there. Alright. So yeah, I decided to make this a 2-hour video instead of the regular 1-hour one. I wanted to make a 2-hour video for my birthday, but felt bad. No, I can't do anything. Not yet, at least. Yeah, I'm just getting this out of the way because I'm going to move the incline anyways. I don't think I can move an incline or anything like that, but... I have no idea why I'm dragging this all the way over here. I know there's no space for all of it. Boy. I need to figure some more stuff out with this island here. What I'm going to do with it. So I think I'm going to stop worrying about the 5-star evals. I think, you know, when I start moving things around, I'm going to put a lot more thought into what I put around it. Because I think that's going to be one of my biggest problems. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and plug this thing into my controller. There we go. I don't think my controller's about to die or anything, but... I always feel a bit better charging it up. Like, in this area right here, I like the trees and stuff, the placement, but I honestly don't know. I was thinking about, you know, moving them over here, getting that stuff out of the way, and these log benches out of the way. Move the black roses. And then just, I don't know. But then again, I keep thinking that it'd be a great place to have the rocks. Like, one area dedicated to the rocks, but I don't know if that's a good idea either. Uh-oh. Ah, so glad I ran into you. See, instead of calling you, I have a better idea. Tell me, tell me. Alright, brace yourself. It's hashtag. Pretty cool, right? It is cool. Crisp, glad to hear it. Let's not waste any time. See you later, hashtag. How's your day going, kitty cat? Let's lay it on me. I'm glad for weather like this that's perfect for air drying my laundry. Me too. Yeah, I'm already thinking about a complete redesign of my island. I think, if I could get rid of those, that incline now, I would. But, I was thinking about getting rid of, moving this right here, down here. But as soon as that gets finished, I'm going to, dig all this up and get rid of it. I mean, I'll probably add produce later once I know a good place to put it, but... yeah, I feel like I need to do better on this island. Like, I think it was cute to a point, then I kind of got desperate here. Like here with the trees. I'm going to move all these trees. I want to put them right there in the middle, but I don't want to, like, fill the entire area in the middle with trees. I was thinking from where the museum is all the way down here. I'll keep the fence up. I might keep the road up, but like right there, but you know, keep it all the way extended here, get rid of the sign, move that somewhere else. Okay, move the sign there, but move the road all the way up and around the edge of this area. Meaning get rid of the flowers. That's why I was wondering about whether Gulliver will land on the island if the beach is covered up in flowers, but we'll see. Also, like I said, I'd have the trees all over there if possible. You know, all the way over here. Maybe make the road a bit skinnier. Who knows? I'll see how close to each other I can make the trees without affecting anything. Oh. Keep playing a little bit longer. I want to see what I got here. Tree bounty lamp. Trees bounty lamp. Okay. And that. Okay, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. 2-hour video right there. Alright, I definitely feel like I got stuff done today. Well, maybe if nothing goes horribly wrong next year, I'll make a 3-hour video. But this might not be my only 2-hour video, so be prepared for that. But everybody, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it, as always. And if you liked what you saw, please think about liking and subscribing and hitting the bell notification and leaving a comment and all that good stuff. And if you will, please tell your friends and or enemies all about my video. And I made it 2 hours long this time. Alright, bye for now, everybody.